The Who Would Win of the Week this week is Teddy Grahams versus Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. We're going to say probably these are like the chocolate chip Teddy Grahams, which I feel like are almost more popular or like more available than the original Teddy Grahams, not even just more popular. And obviously Scooby-Doo fruit snacks hit different, to quote the youth of today.
They do.
Which one is Scooby? There's that like matte blue one that's.
I think that is.
You're already there. This is where this fight needs to go.
Why not just start at the climax?
Yeah,
let's go.
That fruit snack, that matte blue fruit snack,
which I think is Scooby's head. Is the shape of that one? Okay,
is probably one of the like most superior things on planet Earth. Like you eat the reason that you eat Scooby-Doo fruit snacks is for that blue gummy.
Yeah.
They gotta make a fucking Captain Crunch like Oops All Berries that's just the Scooby-Doo blue fruit snack.
I don't.
Yeah.
I would assume that like higher ups in the world have said that that's not allowed because they would have
for
already.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think you could put that much power into one single product. Nobody would ever buy another fruit snack.
It would be like
Welch's would be done. Welch's, it'd be game over.
Oh my god, it would completely
they
destroy the market.
They have great fruit snacks.
They do,
but
like,
they don't have one single individual
you don't
gummy
like
that's
root
as
through
good
the bag
to
try to find like the purple grape or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we have them. Like our the hockey team I coach has them like as. There's always boxes of them pre-game, right? There's like peanut butter jelly sandwich fruit. Like they have like tables of food to eat before games, and kids will come up and grab like 4 fruit packs of fruit snacks and like rip them all open in unison and just dump them all in their mouth.
What? Well, that's
they'll chew on like 1,000 gummies at a time. That
ruins it, in my opinion. You got to savor each individually. Savor each fruit snack.
Yeah,
I'm weird about my food. Obviously, I'm weird about food, but like I think you gotta like really take your time.
I kind of agree.
I am with you on that, and I guess getting back to what we're actually supposed to be talking about.
But I was going to compare.
Go ahead.
I agree with you, and it's weird that I agree with you because like think about when you eat Cheez-Its. People. No offense to either of you, but this is you. If this is Emily, then complete offense. Anybody who eats one Cheez-It at a time is like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like I'm minimum.
You got me.
Minimum 3 Cheez-Its at a time.
I mean, I'll eat 2 sometimes, but
minimum
a lot of
3.
times I'll eat them one at a time.
I feel like that's something you scoop and you scoop in.
That's just never been my
minimum
game.
3 together all at once.
But
minimum
it's because
3.
they don't taste different, right? So it's like you just want as much of that flavor in your mouth.
You know what?
As you possibly
Here's the thing. To me, they do taste a little different because I'm a big salt guy.
Okay.
So I look for the ones that are the saltiest, and I eat the less salty ones first.
See, that's smart.
Or if they're burnt or more burnt or whatever. And those, see, Cheez-It's selling the all burnt ones. That's the move, man.
Interesting.
The extra toasty.
Okay. Yeah, the extra toasty.
All right, so then let's dive back in. You made a point earlier, and I exaggerated a little bit, but it is true. Graham crackers themselves are fairly brittle, whereas Teddy Grahams are dense. Like they are very, very dense.
Well, here's the thing. Like maybe you lose an ear, maybe you lose an arm, but like the base of a Teddy Graham.
Yeah, but okay. So what constitutes beating a Teddy Graham? Like the head? You just got to take the head off?
I think you got to be probably
like it's got to be like
smash it to bits.
Yeah.
Well,
but if you can't see, I mean, you kind of already. You take off the head and the legs, you're good.
Here's what I'll pose to you. I think that, so I agree. I think that, if you can start dismembering a Teddy Graham, you're in a very good spot.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
You might just take this serious for 2 seconds. Okay. How difficult is it to fight a gelatinous cube?
Very difficult.
What do you do against it? There's nothing you can do.
It's near impossible.
As somebody who's almost died to several gelatinous cubes, Andrew.
Yeah, indeed. Yes.
There's
D&D.
Yeah, that was a dungeon.
You have a history of choking or
No, like in Dungeons and Dragons, there's like a monster.
There's a monster called a gelatinous cube, and it is just it literally is just a cube of it's a gelatinous cube that traps you inside of it.
Yeah. Well, exactly. That's
so
the thing,
but fruit snacks, there's no way fruit snack could completely absorb a Teddy Graham.
But they have they have a very similar ability to. They're malleable.
Mm-hmm.
A Teddy Graham is not malleable.
But the malleable is going to be big for their defense way more than their
horrible
offense.
for their offense. But bad for their offense, I would say.
What if it just like wraps itself around the head?
See, I don't think that I don't think that those fruits. I think those fruit snacks are too dense to do that. To get to stretch that much.
Well, yeah, like these specific fruit snacks, you might be right.
That's what I think.
I think that specifically the matte blue ones might be. But I don't know
the matte blue ones. See, with these two groups, the matte blue ones obviously completely overpowered.
Right.
But there's something to be said for the diversity of having the other fruit snacks bring something new to the game. The Teddy Grahams, however, they're all the same, but they are so much like they're such a solid army. They're such a solid unit. Like they're all on the same page.
Yep. They are one and the same. Like
they
have
like the Borg.
One brain control. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you know what a Borg is? It's from Star Trek.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah,
it's a really nerdy reference.
I love it. That's the only reason I like.
So that's the thing about the fruit snacks. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Is that the Teddy Grahams are all in unison. They know exactly what's going on. They're dialed in. They're in formation, per se, right? Mm-hmm. But they all have the same strengths and weaknesses. The thing about the fruit snacks is, if I was the fruit snacks, what I would do, again, if I was the Scooby fruit snack, because he is their commander, of course, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Now, is there only one in this battle? It's like you open a pack.
You get 2 per pack,
right?
For a good amount of time.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
So I would say there's 2, and they're not butting heads though. They're
also
in consensus that they are running the show.
I agree. I feel like those particular fruit snacks, the Matt Blue Scooby-Doo heads, have sort of just ascended to a different level of consciousness where they don't really need to bicker between themselves.
Yeah. So, they don't even need to communicate.
What I would do if I was the fruit snacks is, I would turn defense into offense, right? I would let the Teddy Grahams attack, and I would use the rest of my snacks to play defense, to play some solid defense, maybe take a little bit of gas out of the Teddy Grahams, and then I use the 2 blue Scooby snacks as like bosses to enter the level and just start ground and pounding every fucking Teddy Graham, while the other ones are protected. Like, you could almost do this one at a time, right? You could have two blue Scoobies to 1 Teddy Graham.
A couple of blue scoops.
2 blue scoops to 1 Teddy Graham, while the rest of your fruit snacks defend. And kind of give you that time and space to one at a time just
that's true
dismember and just cold-blooded murder each Teddy Graham.
I actually agree with that, because I think the fruit snacks would be excellent at dividing the Teddy Graham army, because if the fruit snacks build walls,
say they like link arms, you can't get through them.
No way.
If it was a little bit too warm wherever you left that package of fruit snacks and they were glued together,
right? Well, that means they're more malleable.
The rat king of fruit snacks.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, very interesting. I think
Teddy Grahams are dense though, and they're all in unison. It's going to be tough to get one separated.
And Teddy Grahams,
but if they don't have a leader, right? I mean,
which is I think the thing is they wouldn't have a leader,
right?
But Teddy Grahams don't know the meaning of surrender.
No,
I think that's 100.
But you don't have to surrender when you're sitting there and you're just
you don't have a head or leg.
There's just going to be so many waves of them. Like, I think there's a chance.
Well, I don't think you have an entire family-sized box of Teddy Grahams.
If you only get one pack of fruit snacks,
I would say you have maybe you have.
But whatever the number may be, if it's even, the Teddy Grahams, because of their stick-to-itiveness, I can't remember the actual word I'm trying to think of.
Camaraderie?
Not camaraderie, but just the fact that they're always going to keep going. Their determination, sure. They have a chance to wear down those fruit snacks. at a certain
That's true,
point.
but I also think the fruit snacks, like when I think of
the
those,
fruit snacks
I think of determination too.
And I think they're.
How do you even beat them?
Yeah.
I mean, you could tear off little chunks, but it's like I feel like they regrow it.
I think they're bouncy too. I
Interesting.
think they're and that's actually that's actually what I would consider a strength or a 1.2 Teddy Grahams. Like if they came in and said, listen, we're not going to try to take they kind of do the same thing where like if we can just start piece by piece, bit by inch style, just kind of start shredding them one at a time, like taking chunks out, they might have a chance. I don't think they could do it before they were backs against the wall, though. I think the fruit snacks would be too.
Well, it's interesting because to Aaron's point, think about how easy it is to eat a Teddy Graham. Chomp, chomp, done.
Yep.
Fruit snack, you got to chew that motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's a gummy.
It takes a while.
Gummy.
It's a gummy.
Right.
It's not a nootropic or whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever the fuck.
Whatever that thing was.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much science.
But I'm gonna lock it in and say fruit snacks all the way.
I mean, I just don't see a way they lose. I really don't.
They could take over the world.
I would say that
We're fucked.
I would really say that if you got Scooby Snacks into North Korea, the blue Scoob alone would bring down that dictatorship.